Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
That's America for you.
100%.
That's America. You want to know what America is? That's what it is, man.
That is what it is.
Because that's who was the president. That's what he did.
7 times.
7 times.
7 times.
And he the president, and he still got billions. And he don't give no type of fuck, man.
He's going to find every loop possible
to
stay afloat. And that's what he's currently doing right now.
Yeah.
Trying to find another loop.
And
you might be loopless on this one, though, champ. You might be out of there.
He going to jail.
I don't think he's going to jail.
He's going to prison, brother.
You want to know why I don't believe he's going to prison?
Why?
Because we got cops, just regular white cops, kill a black man.
For sure.
And they're completely wrong, innocent, laid down, did whatever you asked, and they dead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case with a cop and they don't even go to jail, you think, man, you got to be smoking crack if you think they're going to send the whitest of the white president you have ever seen in history. They're going to send him to jail. They're going to make an example out of him.
All that sound good, but guess what? They was doing what? You said them cops was killing who?
Black men.
Okay. This man incited a riot to storm the Capitol of the United States. And killed what?
Prove that?
They killed white people, man.
Where are you going to prove that? He's not going to jail.
I think he is.
If anything, this all made him richer. That's what I believe.
I don't know.
I think it's all chess plays.
Took him over the top, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see, but I feel in my heart of hearts he's going to prison, man.
He's not. He's definitely not going to prison.
All right, we'll see.
That's definitely... What?
That'd be crazy, right?
That's never going to happen.
He got impeached twice, bro.
You got to make me a believer. That never happened ever. They got to make me a believer. Because
he just got a second impeachment. No one in history ever got impeached twice.
Yeah, but he didn't. What happened the first time? So?
Right.
What happened the second time? Nothing.
And it's still going.
What's going to happen after this? Nothing. He's not going to jail. He's not going to prison. I guarantee you he's not.
I think he is.
I don't believe so.
Do you think he deserved it?
I hope he does.
Yeah.
I hope he does.
Right.
I hope he goes to jail. I hope they give him life in prison.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for sure.
He went crazy.
What?
He had to do all that.
Come on,
man. Just tap out, man. Just for him going against the election should have been treason and should have been hung by the gallows.
God damn.
Hanging off the damn Capitol by his boots.
I even thought life was a little extreme, but
I want the hangage. I want that red pumpkin to pop off his head, man. Talk about if he did that. Not like I don't want to do nothing to him.
The thing is I don't like all the racistness, all the antics.
It's unnecessary.
I don't like all that.
And that's why I said, and you know me,
I was like how you talk about Obama.
I was always cool with Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole life I loved Trump. Just how blatant he was, how just he didn't care. I always liked him. You know what I'm saying? Even when he was president initially, I'm like, man, I understand he's keeping it real. What we mad at? What you mad at? But once he started allowing these people that you know are racist, blatantly talking about black people, hitting black people, these cops doing all this, and you're just letting it happen. You're not stopping them. Like, hey, I might be cool. You know what I'm saying, with being direct with stuff, but we're not going to allow y'all to disrespect our people like that. You know what I'm saying? He never was standing up. That's when I was like, nah, I can't rock with that. You know what I mean? He was doing too much.
Yeah, agreed, but not on the part where I've never liked him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I never watched The Apprentice. I never watched any of that stuff to like him for that kind of stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where I would say there was some form of respect as far as, like, I might not like him. I ain't got to agree with him. But just because I don't like somebody or I don't agree with somebody doesn't mean, like, if I see a person want to die by something and they standing on it, that's respectable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you got your opinion, you got your principles, you got your morals, your values, or whatever you deem to be, you know, something to stand on. If you stand on it and you like, man, I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. And I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about what he did with, he grew up rich. Yeah, he went bankrupt. This is the thing that I respected about him even then. Even now, it's still like, he just ain't got it all.
Right.
He got a mental illness, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. It's called I don't give a fuckery.
I don't give a fuckery. That was a good one. Because the thing is bankruptcy 7 times.
Come on, man.
So what that says to me is like, listen, man, leave him the fuck alone. He gonna do it again. If he got to do it 8, 9, 10 times. If you did it 7,
he don't care.
You're gonna do it to the end of time till something cracks.
They made all them billions of dollars. He got paid from taxes or something like that, right? He got money back or something.
I have no idea.
It was crazy. Like either it was like 0 or he got money back from his taxes and made billions. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah, I just never liked him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know, I'm a good character judgment person.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I never liked him, but it's like, like I said, if a person go bankrupt 7 times.
Yeah, he's a brute.
A person can fail at their dream 1 time in life.
And give up.
Some people give up halfway to the shot.
Oh, for sure.
Just dribbling the ball up the court and lose it and be like, I'm done. Didn't even shoot it.
It'd be 5 seconds. They at the 3-point line, dribbling, and it's 5 seconds, they wide open. And won't shoot it because they're scared to miss.
Or pass it and let somebody else shoot it.
Throw it out of bounds, scared turnover. Nobody there.
Yeah. Or just freeze up. deer in headlights.
Oh yeah, piss.
So when I see that he, did that 7 times, like, don't get me wrong, he grew up with a big silver spoon in his mouth. And that's a normal way of life, on how, if you're super rich, I'm pretty sure that's normal to be taught. Take leaps of faith.
Oh, for sure.
Start a business, go bankrupt. I'm pretty sure there's a whole blueprint they give you.
Yeah.
Right, in wealth. You know what I'm saying? But coming from where I come from, just seeing a person do that and not give up 7 times, I'm like, man, listen, whether I like you or disagree with you, man, that's respect.
Yeah, it's remarkable. But yeah, he went too far, man. And it showed through the time. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people turned on him, but shit, a lot of people stood with him. You know what I mean? They still standing with him. Right. And like I said, this ain't happened since the 1800s. People stormed the Capitol, so that says a lot of where we at right now during the pandemic. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. But he going to prison, man. Get up out of here.
He's not going to prison.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I saw. Speaking of something crazy that people don't give a fuck about their own people. You see that thing what happened with YFN LUCCI?
Yeah,
that's top level crazy, right? I'm trying to understand this.
I wonder if, because is it a story or did they really throw their mans out the car?
Oh, they definitely threw their mans out the car, for sure.
The woman that was a witness says she's seen him take his last breath, so he didn't die in the car.
No.
Damn.
They see him shot in his head like, oh, he's gone. We ain't even take him to the hospital because we done
They
shot
didn't
him.
even pull the YN melly type?
They didn't even try to do the Finnego move.
They didn't even try that?
Like somebody shot our car up, huh? No, because it all made sense.
Allegedly, though.
Yeah, allegedly. So if y'all don't know, YFN LUCCI got arrested for murder, felony murder. So, what's crazy about it is people are like, how you get found for murder? His own homeboy got killed in his car. Yeah, so what happens
It's like capital murder.
Yeah, what happens is it's felony murder. What happens
felony
is...
murder, yeah.
Yeah,
but it's kind of similar to capital. Because if you're even involved in something when a person
there you
dies,
go. You're right.
You can be charged with that.
Right. So it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's like if you go in to rob a bank, right? And you go up to a teller and you give her a note. You have no weapons, no nothing. If you give her a note and she has a heart attack and she dies, you're charged with that murder. It's like capital murder.
Or if you give the note, you haven't got a gun. You give the lady the note, you and your homeboy sitting there, think y'all got a little easy lick, and the goddamn
security guard come out
shoot your homeboy. You're going to jail felony murder. So if you commit any type of that's why if you watch First 48, people are like, man, me and Slim, we went in there. I stole the TV now, but I saw him with the knife. He grabbed the old lady, cut her throat, and did extra to her.
That Warren Sapp talk.
Oh my god.
Why are you talking like Warren Sapp, man? When he went there, he said, now I did pay for it. Now.
I did.
I paid for it.
I got a prostitute pay for vagina. I know that's against. That's all I did.
He always, he's like the Faison Love of the NFL.
Of course he is, man. Of course he is.
That's crazy.
He's hilariously retarded.
You see him on Club Shay Shay?
I gotta watch anything with Warren Sapp, man. He's insane.
Shout out to Shannon Sharp, man. That's my dog.
He killed it.
Yeah.
But we get to that in a second. But back to YFN LUCCI. Basically, what happened is that allegedly now we don't know that and it's crazy because he's a millionaire top level rapper. He's driving a car to opposite gang's neighborhood.
Yep.
He stops the car. His homeboys jump out, shooting at them. They shoot one guy. One of his homeboys gets shot in the head. They get back in the car, driving. They get around the corner, realize his homeboy is shot in the head. They politely kick him out the whip, leaves him, and goes about their business.
Is this allegedly or is this a fact?
Allegedly. We got to put the allegedly on there, but that's what the witnesses say, and they got evidence because they saying it in court. Like the lady, like, he got no bond. They're like, no, we... So they got some stuff we don't know. Because 2 people got caught. 2 people in this car, a 17-year-old boy and a 19-year-old guy, both got arrested. So most likely the 17-year-old dude telling.
Got caught in YFN LUCCI's?
Yes. So I think the 17-year-old dude telling. You know what I'm saying? Told what went on. That most likely what happened because they know everything. You know what I'm saying? But why are you driving a car? Then why you kick your homeboy at the whip? That's your hitter. Why you kick him out the whip when he got shot in his dome? Y'all supposed to drove him to the hospital, kicked his ass out of the hospital. At least, damn. You know what I'm saying? At least drive him to the hospital, but you don't give a fuck that much and so worried about your own self. Y'all left him in the street, allegedly. I don't know, but hey, that's crazy.
If allegedly it did happen, how you know when they was throwing him out, like, hey, it could look like it was just a shootout between him, and then that's probably what he was thinking.
What?
Like, if we throw him out, allegedly, if this happened, they probably
shot him. He got hit in the head. He got shot in the stomach.
So you could have just thrown him out right there and made it seem like they was just shooting out right there.
But he's dead, though. That's your homeboy. And he killed people for you.
I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying.
That's probably how they tried to play
how
it.
he was thinking.
Right, but they didn't know the girls walking down the street seen it and got a full 911 call and watched them throw him out the whip.
Damn. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
So that would ruin that. And they got seen throwing him out the whip. They said, I seen him throw him out the car.
YN Melly and them, they weren't seen.
No, that's why he's still fighting. And the other dude has been
other
out.
dude free.
Yeah, he been out rapping gold teeth.
Or no, I don't even think he paid bail, did he?
They gave him a bond.
Okay.
Yeah, he's out. He been out. They didn't let YFN family out, but yeah. But he fighting it. He got
When Bobby Shmurda coming home, man.
Shout out to Rowdy Rebel.
Rowdy Rebel came out. He's
crazy.
doing his thing. And you know what's crazy? You know what I respect? A lot of people coming to his aid when he came home to care him, gave him a good homecoming.
And he stood on it too. It wasn't like I shouldn't have been in jail. He said, no, I was doing a lot of bad stuff at that time. I was retarded. Like I perform at the BET Awards going to get a shootout.
Because they both did 7 years, right?
Right. I'd go and do a shootout rather than be on the BET Awards. I was reckless. I deserved to be in jail. It's not know why I was there. I deserved it. You know what I'm saying? And he ate this time, and he accepted that, and he got out, and they gave him love. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gave him love, and he's still giving him love. And he rapping better than he was when he went in.
Of course,
he's 7 years. Yeah,
come on, man.
Watching that nigga ready,
perfecting that
and
craft.
He knew he coming out
locked and loaded on your craft too.
Yeah, he was loaded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Rowdy Rebel, man. He's a real one, and it looks very sturdy. Bobby Shmurda supposed to get out in a couple months, they say, or it might be.
He was supposed to been out though.
Yeah, but he had violations in there.
He was going crazy.
Activated Shanks type.
Stood up and wasn't playing.
Yeah, and right, and he gave them bit more or less time. You know what I'm saying?
He took
more time, and he really
so
did
that way that could happen.
So that was a rumor, but he really did that. So
really did that, yeah.
Shout out to Bobby Shmurda. He coming out, he gonna be backed up, man. He got to worry about nothing. So shout out to Bobby, man. It's real.
Shout out to him, man. Hey, so tell me this: when Bobby Shmurda come out, do you think he'll be hot on the initial coming out, or do you think it'll be forever hot?
I mean, he wasn't hot really when he went in, to tell you the truth. He had one good song, but it was real guys. There was real little niggas from the street, so that made more.
Nah, that song was crazy.
It's still crazy,
right?
It's epic.
So that's what I'm saying.
But
so it's like you would never know if he didn't get locked up. Well, since he got locked up,
but he had
you don't
time.
know.
Like before he went to jail, he had the other one, Bobby Bitch, but he even had no songs after that. You know what I'm saying? He was putting stuff out, but only had like 2 good songs.
So you're saying that prison may be the potential best thing to ever happen to him?
It's sad but true. I think.
I mean, that's what happened to my life.
I know it definitely kept him alive because they was acting real reckless, and I feel because he had bad deals and situations right before he went. I feel he's gonna make more money now than he would have made then. But who wants to go to jail? But I feel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
look at Rowdy Rebel then and look at him now. He look way more money than me.
Sometimes you got to be your own sacrificial lamb for yourself.
For sure.
And I think that's what happened with me when I went to prison too.
Yeah.
There's no way I would know you or be doing any of this.
It's crazy how the story is written, right?
It was the best 4 years of my life and the worst 4 years of my life too.
That's crazy.
I say best because I would have never have had this level of growth.
Right.
Because you got to think, 18 to 22, you're in college.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
I grew up physically and mentally in prison.
Wow.
So imagine them. Because they was around the same age.
Right.
Around 18, 19, right?
Yeah, somewhere
around 18.
They wasn't too. They wasn't old at all.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. To go in there and sit there and do that time.
It's still type in the teens, I believe, like 18, 19.
Somewhere, I don't know, but
21 at the most.
At the one over to 21, I don't feel.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And they got 7 years, stuff like that. And they come out and got that love, man. So shout out to them. Hopefully, Bobby, they come out and practice their craft, and what I mean, and build a brand and get their business in order. Because it's not just the music; it's the business that's going to sustain you. You know what I'm saying? Just don't grab a little money.
The biggest.
It's the most important, especially
the
now.
The music is what's going to get you the initial, but then right after you get the initial, go for the business.
The business, man. Copyright everything. Get that merch up. Get your products. Get your partnerships. Get your branding. Yeah.